jazz it up, modern it up a little bit.
Yoink! You guys have the remote.
What?
You guys have,
You
the,
have
remote.
the remote.
We do?
Like,
Oh. I've got the power.
Peter
Welcome
Parker.
back to 716 Reacts. Happy Halloween. We're taping this about a week before, and this is Superman's hand today, correctly, right? But he's gonna. I don't know if he's losing his hand, but I know he dies. Hence the title, "The Death of Superman." That's what we're watching today.
yes.
You guys have that behind you, actually.
We do.
the comic.
I read the comic,
So have I.
so I
Me
kind
too.
of know what's happening. I'm assuming in this movie, and then the March of the Superman or whatever it's called.
Reign of the
the
March
reign.
of the Superman.
The March reign.
Rain
the
in March. It
Penguins.
rains in
It
March.
rains in March, so different spelling. But yeah, so I already kind of this I know. Unless this varies dramatically from the comics, then I think I already know what happens in this.
It doesn't vary too much from the comics.
I assume this is a more like recent version of it. Right?
One
This
thing
is like
that
the new
I-
52 version.
Yeah, one thing that I do like about this is that it does include members of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not just Superman taking on a giant behemoth and no one's
Himself,
like, you
yeah.
know what?
Wonder Woman can help.
He's got this.
Although what I like about the comics is that Doomsday like runs through like so many heroes, working his way up to Superman. Like, doesn't he take out the entire JLA
Does he?
in the comics?
If in the comic he does.
Yeah, like he
Maybe I
legitimately
checked out the comics in
destroys like every hero and is working his way towards Metropolis. And everyone's like, "Hey, Superman, you wanna help?"
But like fly out of
And then
Metropolis.
the only part of the comic that never made sense to me is, first off, Lex Luthor has hair. He's dating Supergirl, and Supergirl turns into like a mushy mess when Doomsday
don't
punches her
remember that.
once. And
But the only
it
thing to me
always
is that I
confused
bought
me.
all these comics and I have no idea what happened to them. I don't know. Like I had like not a ton of comics, but I had a good solid box of comics. Many of them going back to the 70s and like early 80s, and I have no idea where they are. So I'm assuming like
Probably.
they.
If they're in good
various moves of my life that one or a flooding or something. I lost them and I just threw them out. But
Rip.
yeah, like so. All right. Well, when we only have this, then we have a Constantine movie, right? And
So
then-
it's this.
Jack and I just
Constantine,
did this.
Batman Hush, which we're watching.
Right.
Then Wonder Woman Bloodlines, which is a prequel to the entire universe.
for some reason.
Then it's Reign of the Superman. Then it's Apocalypse War.
Isn't Reign of Superman like after the Constantine one? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Constantine's next.
you flipped Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
Reign. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Wonder
were-
Woman's
oh,
after
yeah,
Reign.
Reign of
Woman's the
Superman
last
is.
one,
I
I
looked
think.
it up today. Like it's after Constantine, we come back with Reign of Superman.
Yeah.
But which is kind of funny because
Constantine, Reign, Batman Hush, Wonder Woman,
Then
Apocalypse War.
But the time period between like the two Superman movie isn't that much. So I don't. It's so chronologically, it's not probably right. Like it's almost like those movies probably should have been back.
We're
then.
watching
that
them in
the Constantine
release
thing
order.
happened,
Right. So I'm just kind of. I always kind of
I'm
like.
sure that
I like
Constantine's
that.
movie takes place
yeah.
in some ethereal realm where time.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple weeks.
I understand it's a release.
I'm pretty sure
thing.
there's supposed to be
Right.
a couple weeks between
Right.
like the two Superman movies.
Yeah,
so I
it's-
think Constantine would probably be able to fit right in the
Right.
middle of there. if I'm
It
being
was
honest.
obviously a release thing too, as
Yeah.
opposed to an actual chronological thing. So,
Because
okay.
otherwise we would have started with Wonder Woman.
It's wild that this universe took so long to get to like a Superman
Actually,
movie.
we would have started
actually,
with
so.
Flashpoint.
that bridge must lead to Gotham,
Yes,
right?
there you
Because
go.
there's Metropolis, so that bridge must go right into Gotham.
He's moving.
Metropolis City Hall, 207 AW in progress.
Perry White.
Great Caesar's ghost.
In this universe, Perry White and Vicky Vale are both police officers.
Don't you know journalism's dead?
What is it, Intergang?
Yeah.
They look nothing like they looked in Black Adam.
You believe in Jesus?
Road cops.
Don't give me a reason. Then
You
you
can't
should
hit
have
him.
given me one.
Why would you
think-
stay
Yeah,
in the
why,
car?
why? Well, hold on.
I think
Why
he
did he
deserves
shoot
that.
all the other cop cars, but not that one?
I don't think you will.
They'll make a red?
I'm too old for this shit.
We got Omega Red in DC before
They'll make a
Marvel.
red. Yeah, before.
There he is!
Hey, ever wonder what it feels like to fall from a great distance? Be right back.
This movie, he is very Superman.
Yeah, like magically, like even though he's like kind of been lacking a lot of it for most of the series up until now.
The only place you're being transported to, Mannheim, it's got 3 squares a day and lights out at 8. Son of a...
I'm gonna steamroll you. Get it? Mannheim steamroller.
But the property
whiplash,
damage.
concussion.
Oh.
That's great.
But you should know by now, Mannheim, no one tears my city apart and gets away with it.
My question is,
Foreshadowing.
why do criminals even bother in Metropolis?
Yeah.
Like, unless you have kryptonite.
But where's his
like,
jurisdiction end? Like, does he leave like the suburbs
enough.
of Metropolis? Does he go out to like like the suburbs of Metropolis to make sure nobody gets away with crime there too? You know.
No crime happens in the suburbs.
Well, we know he doesn't go to Gotham. Though I don't know if I'm much safer in Gotham.
Superman!
This guy's good.
Hey, it's me,
Bibbo.
your old buddy.
Bibbo Babowski. Who is the unluckiest sailor in town?
Ah, come on. You ain't had to save my bacon that many times. Anyway, ain't no sailor no more. I'm a restaurateur. Ace of Clubs Bar and Grill. How about a picture for the joint?
I got you covered.
Jimmy Olsen, you're a lifesaver.
We haven't seen Jimmy Olsen since Throne of Atlantis.
We saw him in Throne of Atlantis.
Yeah.
Is he a CIA asset in this timeline?
No.
Leaguers, is anyone available? I have to be somewhere. Think you could help with the cleanup?
Oh, again? I swear you guys think I'm some sort of one-man janitorial crew.
Well, while you're at it, my apartment could use a going over.
Suit's different, though.
The hell have you been up against?
An intergang crew that somehow got a hold of a mother box.
And that's not all. This armor's from Apocalypse, too.
Oh, great. Leftovers from our war with Darkseid.
We need someone who's worked with this crap, someone who knows it inside and out. We need my dad. Later, partner.
I owe you one, Flash.
You owe me about 30.
I wonder if it's too late to join the Titans.
Is there an age limit?
Technically, Dick's
Well,
not a teenager anymore.
Teen
Neither
Titans.
is
Well, basically, like, they're like co-leaders.
Maybe you have to
Like,
join.
But they are just called the Titans in this.
You said 2 minutes tops.
Sorry, Miss Lane.
Are you sure you're not just getting old?
You'll have to tell me what that's like.
Ha! Super touche.
I like that they went very animated series on the ship.
Throughout the trip, I was in charge of monitoring my genetic makeup as well as my basic metabolism. You might want to look away for a moment, Miss Lane.
Remember when he said look away and you didn't?
His reports, you can't help it.
Your identity genome is confirmed, Kal-El.
Mel Cortana?
Yep.
It's good. Krypton Cortana.
Yeah, Kryptonian Cortana.
Kryptana.
Kryptana.
Kryptona. There we go. We solved that.
Is he?
Yes, Miss Lane. You're looking at the last son of Krypton's nanny.
We will begin with yours.
Oh, General Zod.
There's your headline, Miss Lane. I'd like you and the rest of the world.
This seems so nice.
Cut to Mon Pa Kent.
So, what do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Hey, Superman. Looking good.
Thank you, random citizen.
Lift back to the planet?
Just kiss already.
Get a room, you two.
Have we established that he and Wonder Woman
Fortress
aren't a
of
thing yet?
Solitude.
Yes.
I think that was in one of the last movies, maybe.
I don't
I
remember
don't know
seeing
if
it,
it's
though.
established, but it's very apparent right now. Unless he's cheating on Wonder Woman.
You're in a rush?
Got a big story.
I don't want to spoil your day, but you're looking at the guy with an exclusive on Intergang.
That's nice. Come with me.
What's bigger than Intergang?
You'll find out.
Oh, right. That interview with your super friend. I know what that means.
I mean, she's horny as fuck.
In here.
I mean,
You're always on fire after seeing him. Should I be jealous?
I think it's the tights.
I can pick up a pair if that's all it takes.
Perfect. Wear 'em on our trip to the Hamptons this weekend.
Clark.
Oh, no. No.
I can explain.
You mean it's not some secret meeting with some secret spies in some secret location?
My parents are in town.
So you buried the lead. This weekend just got a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, I see. She met the parents, and now she's going to meet the parents.
Yeah.
This is cool. Yeah, how often
Have we
seen
even
this?
seen him
Is
as
that the
Clark
first-
at all?
the first
Like in
time
this.
we've really seen him
Yeah,
as
because
Clark,
didn't he introduce Wonder Woman to having a double
Yes.
life?
Yeah.
In Throne of Atlantis.
I mean,
We saw
okay,
him
they-
Clark
they
Kent.
go-
besides
all
meet-
connects
they
back to
meet.
Aquaman.
Yeah, they meet. Right.
Dr. Irons is one of Star Lab's premier engineers.
If it's about this metal, Silas, I've been
Have we met?
at a construction site once.
In Throne of Atlantis.
We
Yeah,
haven't
the
seen any
that
of
movie
you.
does have a lot of input.
We haven't seen any
input
of
into
you.
this. Yeah.
You'd need some very sophisticated resources to produce an alloy like this. Maybe Wayne Tech.
Of course. Cyborg, we'll catch up later.
Luther.
Thank you both.
Mind if I use your skylight? We don't have a sky.
You do now.
Joke's on you.
Need some air in here.
Lose something, Lex?
I'm sorry. What are we blaming me for now, Superman?
Those weapons this morning, they're based on alien technology, but clearly modified for Intergang here on Earth.
Oh, come on. Intergang has connections all over the planet. It could be anyone.
We'll get to the bottom of it, Lex. I'll be back.
You know something I don't know?
Only that this city's never going to love you, just for hating me.
I lost my hair because of you. Meanwhile,
Is this-
in space.
I thought we were about to see Watchtower.
No, I don't think Watchtower is up and running.
Terry, give Houston a call. Looks like they were right about the hydraulic struts. The launch vibration probably knocked
These
the
guys
screws
are going
loose.
to die any second.
No, whenever you see astronauts in superhero movies,
Whenever
they
you see
always
astronauts,
are. They're the safest.
period.
They're the safest people. Like
They're off the planet. So
Phoenix
it's obviously
Saga. It's like Phoenix Saga.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Hank Henshaw turns into Metallo, correct?
No.
No.
At least not in this one.
One of those planet killer
Oh, Cyborg Superman.
Henshaw here. What's up?
Oh, hell. We've got unidentified debris heading our way. Everyone back to the
Thanks,
ship.
John.
Now.
Tether's still attached. Bay doors open 12 degrees.
I don't care. Initiate primary thrusters now.
Captain, impact!
Oh my god, Hank. We're not going to make it.
Thanks. Thanks.
There's that positive.
What?
What?
We no longer need to do anything because Superman will come up into the sky and save us.
Hope for the best. It's like
We don't even have to have shielding.
Stay calm, everyone. He's on his way.
I don't. Why do you keep saying that?
It's okay, Terry. You can always
What the hell?
This thing's been weird writing. And they're dead.
Until this time.
Terry, no!
Superman, where are you?
They're in suits. They're okay.
Superman, I knew you'd come.
I don't think this guy's
This guy's got a
mentally
weird
sound.
obsession.
He should not be in space. I mean, I told you those 9 trips have taken their toll. Like,
There he is. Now the desert is going to be gone.
Tsunami.
There are so many callbacks
Aquaman,
to
get him.
Throne of Atlantis in this movie.
get him, Aquaman.
He's in the other, he's in the other ocean right now.
Oh yeah, he's in the Indian.
One of the two American.
The 2 American oceans.
To the American.
It's like, okay.
The Atlantic and
own
the
them.
Pacific. That's
We
all
do.
that matters.
I mean, yeah.
Our
like,
ocean.
Unironically.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
It literally hit right off the coast of America.
Nothing ever happens near Australia in these movies.
It's upside down. No one really knows how to get there.
Seriously, Diana, we need to use code names in the field.
You just called me Diana.
You're fine.
But that's what you want to be called.
You want to be called Superman?
German suplex.
I just don't need my real name public.
Got a girlfriend now, man. Get over me.
Oh, there's Metallo.
I like Superman.
Oh, they're just training.
Yeah, it's training.
Because Wonder Man sounds like we're married?
No, because she gave it to me.
I have a big S on my chest, for God's sake.
On his planet, it means hope.
Hope starts with an H.
It's an S here.
Funny how you use her actual name, but don't allow her to know
Oh!
Someone's jealous.
I don't sweat.
yours. Maybe not on the outside.
Oh. I heard she's meeting your parents.
Why do they have more
Everybody knows
chemistry now that they're not
Yeah,
together?
exactly. Like, this is the scene they had the most amount of chemistry in the entire.
Meanwhile,
series.
deep in the
And it's
Atlantic
when they
Ocean.
broke it up. Like,
9,500 meters.
like how Lex has to have his name plastered on everything.
Well, obviously.
We're already at 10,000 meters, Mr. Luthor.
Dive deeper.
So it's
Hire
like James Cameron.
Hey, at least they're not. At least they're not.
You and I have the same film.
At least they're not piloting it with a game control.
I was thinking of
Jamie,
I was like, James Cameron, you send him in.
2 people, 1 brain.
Mr. Luthor, there's someone out there.
It looks like James Cameron.
It's Aquaman.
Just Atlanteans.
Those are Atlanteans, you idiot. Aquaman's tribe.
Why are there so many callbacks to Throne of Atlantis in this movie?
Because they were like, wait, we got to make that retroactively important because we haven't mentioned it ever since.
That doesn't sound good.
A whale.
Oh,
They're fine.
It's fine. It's just cherry juice.
We've got to get out of here. We gotta.
Oh. I guess I need to buy a new sub.
What is with billionaires and subs?
Go back.
Well, the sub and company.
Go back.
Both gone.
Again. A creature who's traveled light years through space and survived a catastrophic entry to Earth. The Blue Boy Scout could have some competition.
I don't think it was light years. He came through a boom tube.
Batman's here.
This is the scene that
The
you guys were
operating
talking about.
Yeah. We were way off.
Utilities are above what the UN cleared for funding, guys.
I'll handle it. Move on.
Oh, that's great.
Wonder Woman merchandise did very well this year. I can step up when the Wayne Foundation falls short.
You're kidding, right?
Just the Excalibur incident. Only 3 bodies recovered.
I've got my guards investigating the impact area.
All right, well, if that's it, we'll meet next Thursday. Same bad time.
It's a merchant manager's here now. Like,
And so it was like Hawkman.
I think he was here one previous one, but
I have a meeting with the headmaster at Damien's boarding school.
No way. Batman as a parent-teacher conference?
If Bruce Wayne walked in for a parent-teacher conference, I would be.
Tell me you're in the PTA.
So scared.
I'm Batman. We need more chaperones for homecoming. Who has to be convinced to sign up?
Is he still glaring at me? Can't. I've got rehearsal dinner that night.
Is he in a play? He's getting married, somehow.
Does Iris know? She better. She picked the date. No, I mean, does she know about you? Are you kidding? I told her ages ago.
Geez, Soups, you can't drop a bomb like that on the honeymoon.
Aren't you worried about bringing her into your world? The dangers.
Look, we're not your counselors, bro.
I think this is actually pretty good though, because like they're like they just like are just like friends. So, like,
true. I do like that.
For a toast. We've got some beer in the fridge. I know. Milk for you.
Where are you going? Fiji? Bora Bora? SeaWorld?
SeaWorld.
Like how Hawkman has not gotten a single line.
Yeah, Hawkman he doesn't get. I'll tell you right now, he doesn't get a single line in the entire series. He doesn't
He's got him in the background. They didn't feel like
he
hiring
gets used a
anybody.
decent amount, like in some things, but.
Well, you wouldn't be the first young lady to break his heart.
Don't forget about Lana Lang.
Why are we
There
talking
she is.
about
Put the Lana Lang reference
Lana,
in.
lovely girl, lived next door. Not like Pete Ross. I mean, he was there every day.
Some Smallville.
Well, then there was the girl on the swim team.
They're all L's.
Lori.
They're all L's. That was
And they're all
that's
double
the joke,
L's.
yeah.
That's the thing that goes
That's a literal
back to-
joke. they
That's
did, yeah.
that's what turns him on. Alliteration.
That's making fun of the original
Alliteration,
writers going back to
yeah,
like
like
the
kink.
40s and the
Like
50s.
kink is alliteration.
Because Lex Luthor,
Maybe I
Lois
shouldn't
Lane,
talk
Lana
about her
Lang,
observing
like,
halibut.
For whatever, I don't even think I ever found out why the Soosters and all those guys were all obsessed with the double L's.
You couldn't wait to get me out of there, could you?
Well, that's not true. I didn't want you to be bored by all those stories.
Bored? Clark, this is the first time I think I've ever learned anything about you. To be honest, it drove home how much distance you keep between us.
You know me better than anyone.
Except Batman.
Nothing is more important to me than you.
Except Batman.
He's my best buddy.
I feel like it scares you that I might get to the truth.
Taxi!
Let me call a taxi so I don't have to talk about the truth.
I swear to God, we spent a half an hour on this, and now I'm getting like, can we get to it?
Can we get to the dying?
Can we get to like the movie?
You have to build up so that you feel
What do
bad.
you mean you're gonna
I'm actually
walk?
I'm actually kind of
If
fine
you need a
with
taxi
the
to get
build-up
somewhere.
in this one. Some of the other ones take too long, but I'm actually mostly fine with the build-up. in
Hey, look,
this
it's
one.
Mira. Shark, what happened
Yes,
here?
yeah, Shark.
Tell me,
What-
Shark.
what did you see? What did you see?
I think he's actually doing that.
We all joke, but in reality.
Footsteps.
Please tell me there's a big sign that says Metropolis.
I don't think.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I don't see any sign of him.
I need to get back to the others.
What is that?
Yeah, like that. What is
Florida, I believe.
Sorry for your loss.
There were mountains, right? There were mountains, right?
I forgot. They actually gave Aquaman a decent amount of
No,
lines
when
in
he
this
walked
one.
up, we saw mountains.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not
Yeah, yeah.
Florida because there's no mountains in Florida. Like it's literally.
West Virginia?
Well, you know, he got here early.
Clark?
Yep, and he keeps finding reasons to walk by your desk.
Kat, seriously, can you lay off? Things didn't go quite as expected. Having you press buttons is really not helping anything. Ah!
Lois, stopped and got you some coffee.
Should I leave?
No,
Yes, Kat.
stay.
Pat, I was just looking for a background on a congressman Lois interviewed last year. Maybe we can meet for lunch. We need to talk.
Okay, I can eat around 2 p.m.
Seriously?
They have a Justice League app.
We got an app. We got a logo. We got a...
I got the alert. What's up?
Just wanted you to know there's action in your zone.
Where?
I think we're okay for now. Flash and a few others are already headed out. Initial reports are some kind of creature. Arthur spotted something offshore. Might be related.
I've got a lunch with Lois, but I'll cancel.
This lunch wouldn't have anything to do with what we were discussing the other day.
Call if the League needs me.
Is that your way of saying mind your own business?
Yep.
Why do they have so much better chemistry? It's insulting.
I think it's just because Superman is like more likable in this movie.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like Superman is not like very accessible, like as a character in like almost any of the previous ones.
Who are you?
Him is you.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
Him was me all along.
The BlackBerry.
This movie came out in like 2017. Why does he have a BlackBerry? Like
they couldn't get the rights to iPhone.
Where it's just an Apple symbol, but
Hey, it's the
it's got
non-speaking
2 bytes
guy.
out of it.
he makes like sounds. So that's good. It's the first time he's made some noise.
It's okay, kid. We're here now.
Why is Batman here?
Batman did not say that.
Like, why is Batman- Peck him.
Hey, the baseball mitt.
The
It
old
finally
Texas, man.
happened.
Yep.
Hawk's still alive.
He's alive. That's good.
Like hell, this is no time for a rope-a-dope. I'm a member of the Green Lantern Corps. We eat monsters like this for breakfast.
Bro, how many times do we
This
gotta do
character
this?
only gets his ass kicked in these movies.
It's almost like he's the Worf effect, like because
this is like the actual genuine like effect of the Green Lantern movie, like on like what they thought they had to do with the character. Like
Batman, throw a batarang at him.
Not the water tower. Now that whole apartment building doesn't have water.
Didn't see that coming.
Any other heroes wanna?
let's just take them on one at a time.
Anyone want to stop me from dying?
Thank you, Barry.
Put him next to Hawk. It's like,
This is home base. Nobody touches them here.
he just took Hawkman's like thing.
Can't hurt the tribe.
He's just got to circle the Earth a couple times. Build up enough power.
Barry does a great job here. Like,
is there even a single scene like in the Flash movie where they do this classic bit just like going off the screen? Like the only time I've ever seen that like with people do that is literally like the one from Eternals. It's the only one. Like.
Hey, Batman threw something at him.
Yeah, say what you will about Eternals, but that's how you're supposed to do a speedster.
Yes.
Like that's the way you do it. Like
Batman's about to fist fight.
He's
Doomsday.
eating generic Oreos. I like how Batman's lasted the longest.
This is Batman.
And he didn't even have any planning time.
Yeah, right now, so far, Batman's plan is run away.
He's just running
It's
around.
really, he's just like buying time. So,
Someone who actually gets like maybe any bit of damage to him is here.
Fall, you bastard!
I have bombs.
Hey, at least you're revealing more of what he looks like.
Oh, nip slip.
I like the breakaway of the suit. That was a good gimmick.
maybe if Damien wasn't in boarding school, he could have.
Damien would have stabbed him in the eye by now.
already.
Right, right. So the movie be over.
What did you want to talk about?
Okay, the other day you said it felt like I was holding back. You were right.
Okay, glad to know I'm not crazy. Well, this doesn't have to be a bad breakup. I'm still gonna come to work each day. If that's a problem, it's on you to deal with.
Wait. Let me finish. There's a reason why I'm so secretive.
I don't need glasses.
I'm Batman.
And I think you deserve to know why. I'm Superman.
Correct reaction.
That's good, Clark. You got me.
Gotta make sure they
Come on!
It's the glasses.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hate this so much. I hate the glasses.
You always showed up around the same time. It was like
Oh wait, where'd Superman go?
My favorite is the Adventures of Lois and Clark.
that's great.
Lex
All right,
Luthor
that's
mocks
fine.
it.
You never take vacations, you never sweat, you never tan. Are those people even your parents?
Are, but you know, it's complicated.
Stop.
God, you're from another planet.
Lois, keep your voice down.
My boyfriend's from another planet.
I did this so that they wouldn't have to pay for my choices.
You want me to live with it too.
Does she have purple eyes?
She does.
Okay.
She's an albino.
Is she a Targaryen, like from the books?
Jimmy, I'm busy. Call back. What? What? Speak up. I can't hear you.
I just got stabbed by an alien.
They just threw something.
Monster's heading towards Metropolis. He's already taken out half the
The
Justice
greenest
League.
eyes of all time. Have the
I
greenest
guess I
eyes.
must have heard.
He's a Green Lantern.
Look at that, he heard it. Like,
Oh, he should.
that's what I'm saying. They
Do it! Where's the phone booth?
It's good. Dun, dun,
Oh, great. Now he's got to buy new glasses.
He just has a locker full of them.
Too bad he's about to die. I'm kidding.
He paid for the water.
They're landing the helicopter.
Obviously.
The Daily Planet can land their helicopter whenever they want.
For all of
That's it.
Metropolis. Okay.
They gotta pick up Lois.
We don't even get to see Cyborg.
Yeah.
Let Batman go back to fighting him. Oh, hey.
Man, they're just
He
staying
needed
like
to-
invulnerable. Like this.
No real thoughts. It's all aggression. All about the fight. Killing machine.
He's like, if I can't hit you, I'm done.
I hate bats.
Oh,
He's just dead.
he's dead.
Didn't that blow up once before?
There's 2 different gas stations in the town.
Let the
You're
goat
annoying.
go back to fight in this battle.
Batman, heads up!
Nice assist. Oh boy. And he's down.
Nah, he's fine.
That's what took Batman. That's what.
Falling off a wire.
He fell like about 50 feet off the ground.
Not looking too good, Cyborg. We can take this creep.
Bro.
Come on.
Bro.
Let's...
He can't care. He can't.
Someone call in the Titans.
All right,
Where's
Diana.
that monstrosity?
South. Heading toward Metropolis.
Let's go.
We need you, Clark.
Oh, he's in the city now.
I call you out, monster!
This is a good fight.
This fight has done disservice in a lot of mediums because Wonder Woman's supposed to be almost as strong as Superman.
Yeah.
So she should be able to fight this thing for quite a while.
Yeah, it's a short movie. We had to spend an hour talking about Superman not telling
True.
Lois that he's
Welcome to Metropolis. I knew there had to be a Metropolis side. He's like, that's all you got? Jesus. Bop, bop. Oh, now it's serious.
Now we're strong.
Now we're in.
You broke.
She just got like 10 times more attractive too.
Not there.
I compel you to surrender!
That's not gonna work.
Well, it's worth a try.
Oh, Jesus.
That was actually
That's
cool.
not how rope works.
3D animation.
Ow.
Oh, wow.
She was the God Killer all along.
Boo. Who would win in a fight, Doomsday or Darkseid?
Probably Darkseid. Oh, Mega Beams are.
Well, actually, they're doing the
True.
they're doing the what's it called, the absolute universe right now. And like I heard one theory because they sent Wonder Woman to hell, and that I don't know what they did to Superman, and then Batman's obviously poor. So someone thought that universe is using dark side made to like make them not be heroes, but they're heroes anyway.
I like that theory.
Kind
Kind of like what Marvel's doing with the new Ultimate universe.
Take him down, Clark. Don't hold back. No mercy. Or he'll kill everyone.
Well, I like that because he's always like, well, like I have to control myself.
Isn't the comic explanation that like Doomsday was made by Kryptonians?
There's one where he's made by Kryptonians. There's one where he's made by Darkseid. Like there's one where he's an amalgamation of like all different kinds of creatures. There's one where I think the original one was he was made by scientists to be like the perfect creature.
Because that always goes well.
They kept killing him, and then like he would like evolve and stop dying.
Like, that's actually accurate. That like that the Force would.
Different roles in Superman stories without being like the main antagonist.
Exactly. I'm still paying this off.
Ugh.
You'd think that like superhero universes don't like give people leases
or insurance. Yeah,
He died.
Superman threw my car at Doomsday. Is that covered? No.
One of my favorite memes is imagine the Hulk throwing your car at Abomination and missing.
This is very well animated.
Yeah. Brother, go away! Like
I gotta put it on
away.
my. I gotta
go
put it on my
viral.
Twitch
Run
stream.
away!
I'm gonna go viral.
I mean, it is accurate, I guess. Like it is.
Yeah, that'll work.
Buy him some time at least, if not a couple seconds.
Take place in
Why
Baltimore.
are you people still on the bridge?
It's a long bridge.
Joey, no!
My
How
Game
you
Boy.
doing?
My
I'll
DS.
help you, Superman.
My DM.
Somebody help my child!
Somebody, please. Actually, this kid's got some taste. It looks like a PlayStation Portable.
He's got a PSP.
Kid, you're an animal.
You're the reason
wasting my
Superman
time.
dies.
It's going to be okay.
Throw him to his mom.
Superman's so good in this movie.
It is really like a 180 for this, for this version.
It's a nice one.
Broke through.
He would
a
just
boat.
go through that, wouldn't he?
Who was towing a boat?
He caught it.
Oh, okay. Like,
It was on the bridge.
It was Bibbo.
Nothing.
Bibbo's boat.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
playing dumb. They start playing by the like.
Street rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like reach into his mouth and like rip out his.
Does anyone
like,
have
tongue
3
or
quarters?
You didn't pay for that.
Take them.
Oh no, Times Square.
Metropolis Square. Metropolis.
Is no one going to emphatically say we're going down? What's with Superman and saving Lois in a helicopter?
It's a trope that has to be done.
As well, it should be. Because it's still the greatest hero save in any film ever. It's still the best entrance of a superhero in any movie ever.
I've got you.
You've got me. But who's got you?
Great callback. Great callback.
Work is such a cult line. I need to borrow this.
Dink.
Swing back.
I love when shit slows down when it doesn't need to.
Because then it does that.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they finally got out of like the city where he was killing people.
This episode.
This is good.
Yeah.
Oh. No cape. No capes.
You grab my hair, I'm gonna grab your cape.
Bro's headbutting went down. This fight is so sick. Every time I've ever seen Superman vs. Doomsday, it's always sick.
Oh, that's really cool.
Jimmy, we have to report this.
Why are you 10 feet away from this?
Well,
They'd be dead.
Jimmy's
They'd be
dead.
dead. Come to save the day is that Lex Luthor's face?
Lane, Olsen, keep the camera rolling. You think taking down the Justice League is supposed to scare us? That happens once a week.
I mean,
Not the Hall of Justice.
wait, the Hall of Justice is in Metropolis?
Gum.
But
I am Lex Luthor, protector of the Earth.
Under the protection of Lex Luthor, you son of a bitch! Now to get
Look at this.
Lex
I
Luthor
mean,
is
it's
insane.
probably hot in there.
Nice try, Lex.
I mean, Lex actually did a lot of damage, to be fair, kind of.
Kryptonite weapons.
He did better than a lot of the Justice League did.
Kryptonite, everybody.
But I'm Lex Luthor, damn it!
I'm Lex
I'm supposed to win.
That's great.
No! I'm supposed to win!
Says it again.
I got you, buddy.
Just drop him.
I
please.
saved your ass.
Give him a little
You're gonna have to
forehead
deal with
kiss.
that now, psychologically.
No!
It was supposed to be me, not him. It's like...
So much for the Hall of Justice.
Stop running after them.
We just paid it off.
It's like, what are we?
Back in the day when journalists actually did their job.
Risk their lives.
Journalism isn't dead, but the journalists
Yeah, the
definitely
journalists are.
The journalists are. Someone dramatically throw a rock at him to distract him.
We gotta do like a Spider-Man, like one. It's like,
You mess with him.
You mess with Metropolis. You mess. It's like,
Hey, they actually did a good job of hitting.
Oh, there it is.
They did that in Superman.
Goblin.
They actually do that in my opinion.
Ah,
There it is.
I love a good cliche.
The #1 motivation for Superman.
I got your note.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
There you go.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Was he Marrow from X-Men?
Did they just spend the entire animating budget on that one frame? My God. Anime power-ups. Yeah, basically.
Screaming makes you more powerful.
She would be dead, by the way.
Lois is also a Kryptonian.
Yeah, turns out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Stay with me, please. You saved everyone.
Good.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Why did we bring Batman?
You gotta see.
Well, they were all there.
He planned for this.
Don't you have a
That's good.
bat tank you can put him in? He's not angry.
There it is.
The shot.
Arguably one of the most iconic shots
Yeah,
of
it's one of
comics.
the more iconic panels, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, arguably one of the most iconic comics.
Yeah.
Superman was an example that inspired us to reach beyond.
I love our mayor named Mayor.
Mayor.
It's like Mario.
Jimmy stays filming.
Of course, he didn't act alone. The Justice League also put their lives on the line.
But they all sucked.
Except for like two of them.
Is Batman even there?
Wonder Woman and Batman both.
And
hold the
Flash.
line. And Flash.
I give Flash some kudos.
No,
Meanwhile,
Batman's not there.
Yeah, but the Batman isn't there, is he?
Oh, that's nice.
I love his dog.
where did Ace come from?
Ace?
Wait a minute.
Raven gave Ace.
Oh,
to
yeah,
him
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
last
yeah,
movie.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lex Luthor.
He's like,
Really?
so unenthusiastic about it.
It's no secret Superman and I had our differences.
Putting it lightly.
I will miss those late night chats.
Why do they all look the same?
Animation.
Six brothers.
Yeah, they're six tuplets.
The six brothers that all went to different branches of the armed
Yeah, which-
services.
they weren't allowed to serve together because of everything that
Just in
happened
case,
Saving
just in
Private
case.
Ryan. It's like the Hendersons from Buffalo.
I like how
Quickest
the flames
statue
went
built.
from
He got an
orange
eagle.
so quickly.
The quickest.
Truth, justice, and a bald eagle.
It's Eagly from
It's
Peacemaker.
Eagly.
Cameos. Cameo galore.
No one's touched a thing.
I know. I just wanted to check in on him.
You know, there's still a lot of people
Oh, okay.
missing after the battle. Clark will show up. He's got the best reason of all to return.
Girl, you thought he was breaking up.
Thanks, Kat.
I'm assuming they had a conversation.
Police scanners, come on.
Jim, I'm in no mood to chase a story right now.
You will be. Trust me.
I got to run the camera.
I can't drive.
I'm only
I'm gonna make
17.
you drive.
Is it true?
You tell me.
Oh my God.
Find out next week.
There are post-credit scenes.
Ah.
Oh, put a big again.
Which one do you post?
I think you just
Post-credit
press on
scenes, plural?
Yes.
Ooh.
You just press on the thing.
I don't know if I've just seen like a ton of clips from this movie or if maybe I actually have seen it before. I'm now debating.
Rainn Wilson. He'd be a great Lex Luthor in live action.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They brought back a lot of like the better voice actors too
Yeah,
for the
right,
characters.
Rocky Carroll is Silas Stone from NCIS, yeah.
Fourth World created by Jack Kirby? What's Fourth World? When was that a part of? Oh, maybe post credit scene. I was like, when's that been a part of this? No, never mind. Oh, Superboy.
That's post-credit scene number 1.
Is there 2 or is there like 9?
I think there's 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because they have to set up all the Superman.
They got to set up all the like the.
Oh, okay. So we got the one.
from, like the follow-up.
He's
comics.
2.
You got.
There's like 4.
You got the
Gotta
robot
have
one,
Cyborg
and then
Superman.
you have like what's his face?
There's Steel. There's
Steel.
There's Superboy.
And
There's
there's like
the
a
other.
there's
There's
a
the kind of the
robot
weird
the
one.
Terminator dude with the glasses.
Yeah. And then there's like a 4th one as well. I think there's 4 in the next.
There
one,
he is.
Man, he's ripped.
And he's pissed. Honestly, these movies do kind of have like an anime-ish.
Meanwhile, in the Polar North.
Fortress of Solitude from 1979.
Yeah. Legitimate.
That it?
I don't know if there's one more.
One more time. Salami Studios.
Yum.
Atlas Oceanic Sound.
Andrea Lowe is the best production support person in the world. Just so you know.
Andrea Lowe?
Yeah, they just listed her.
You're saying shit.
You never heard of Andrea Lowe? One of 5 production support people? On
My
the
favorite
Death
is
of
in
Superman?
movies waiting through the credits for the
Yeah, you're
best.
right, last
There's
one.
always a best boy.
Love it.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's watch it again. No.
What'd you think?
That's great.
That's one of the better ones. Actually.
It is
I
really
didn't remember
good.
That one that well, but
This is your first time watching it?
90% sure. I've definitely seen a ton of clips from it because there were parts of it where like I knew the line that was about to happen, but first time truly watching it front to back.
No, start with y'all then.
Yeah,
thoughts,
my
comments?
first time seeing this one too. I mean, like I've seen some of the clips as well, and I've read the comic. I mean, I read the comic a really long time ago.
Hey man, it's no Batman v Superman.
No, this is 1,000.
Why did you say that name?
This is 1,000 times better than that movie. Like
Yeah,
without
I
a doubt.
honestly agree.
Like this movie is like spot
No,
on.
the Snyder fans are gonna be upset now.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
no,
guys.
They're always upset.
Start a petition, bring it back.
Bring it out
You
of
know.
the petition, yo.
But seriously, like it really is good. Like it's a really great interpretation of Superman.
No, that was paced very well.
Yeah.
I think.
It takes there's a little bit too much.
But I think
You like the build up of it.
I think it works. I think it only works like emotionally because of the build up.
Yeah, because I was about to say.
Okay.
We don't care about this version of Superman and Lois because
Okay.
like, we've never seen them together at any point.
I get that.
So
I can
like
accept
you
that.
kind of have to.
Yeah.
And it speaks to how good the movie is and how well they built up to that emotional scene. Because when he got stabbed, he hasn't died yet, but right before his death, all four of us just sat in silence for like 2 minutes. And like I was sitting there, I'm like, I knew it was coming, but like getting a little misty.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
think I get
they
very.
sold
I
it
get
well.
and again, I got emotional watching this more than I watched when Superman died in Batman vs
Yeah.
Superman because it was just such a stupid death. Like it's just not done well, executed well. Because the movie's not. So I guess you're right. I guess the point is because they took their time to build it up, and you really do get the emotional connection and everything. You're right. I retract my statement.
Even like the other parts, I think the Justice League when they're utilized pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luther is utilized very well. It's a good version of Luther.
Win.
There's enough fun little humor in it, so it's doesn't take itself too seriously.
There's actually nothing that I could point to and say like this didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Like at worst, it was like I see what they're doing and I'm okay with it. Like
Even
that's the worst I could say about any parts of it. There's no
Even
part
the
of it where I'm
parallels at
straight
the-
up like bad.
Even the parallels at the beginning where it's like, look, these are my Kryptonian like parents, and then it's like, oh, then you have to meet mine.
That's
like,
really well
like that's
done.
what Superman's about. Like it's like I think there's one, I forget which writer it is, but the one writer is like, some people find it hard to like write Superman, but it's like no, you just have to give him like super problems. Like I think James Gunn actually like quoted that where it's like if he has to walk the dog, he has to walk the dog like around an asteroid. Like or it's like if he has to meet the parents, like they have to like it's just a little parallel.
Both sets of
And even
them,
just
yeah.
smaller stuff like the like little sonic booms here and there, or the fact that you could like hear Lois's phone call, like just little stuff like that is like consistent with the character is like kind of throughout this movie.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah, no, very good.
I love this movie.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Honestly, yeah, this is one of the I think it's honestly in my top 3 now, the ones we've watched so far. Like this, Justice League Dark, and Flashpoint. I think are the 3 best now.
So this came out in 2018. How long do you the time frame was it before the sequel came out?
The sequel came out like
might even be the same.
6 months later,
Oh,
like
so they
in
didn't- yeah,
2019.
I think
But
it's
in
going to be the
between,
same
they
year.
also released Constantine too.
Yeah.
So okay, I wasn't sure like how long
When they released this, they openly said like this is part 1 of a 2-part like story.
Right.
We're gonna do Reign of Superman. Like when this came out, Reign of Superman was done. Like it was in the can. It was ready to be put out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they just waited 6 months. I don't know why.
Because
Probably
I
just
think
let
they
it
wanted
breathe.
to do Constantine.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember when this came out, and I was trying to stay current, and I just kept putting it off, and then I eventually didn't bother. But I never knew of the Constantine movie at all. Like I didn't know it existed, or the Wonder Woman.
It's the
one.
most disconnected from all the others.
Both of those just never popped up for me.
It's because like this movie and then the Reign of Superman
We're
it's
so
such a
connected.
it's such
Yeah.
an easy transition to do that you forget about Constantine, and then the Wonder Woman movie is a prequel and completely in a different animation style,
Honestly,
so
maybe
it
we should
doesn't
just do the
fit
next
in
Superman movie next,
well
and then
with
just do
this
Constantine
universe,
after.
but it's still a good movie.
Fair enough.
We might just want to do the next Superman movie after, honestly, and then do Constantine after that. Because I don't really think it matters. Like, the Constantine movie literally has no connection to anything.
Yeah, I'd
else.
rather
So-
just circle back. Let's do Superman.
Yeah, we could
Ray Superman
yeah,
next, and then we'll
let's-
jump to Constantine.
Like, if there was something...
Because I kind of like to watch these two back.
For
to
those
back.
of
I
you
think
watching
it'd
at
be-
If there
home,
was
you're
some
welcome.
continuity in it that mattered, and maybe I'm misremembering or something, like, but if there was, like, more continuity that, like, affected other things, I think we would just stick with it, but, like, honestly, it would probably flow better, so...
Right.
All right, yeah,
I'm
I'm
chill.
good with that.
All right. Well, same bad
Anything else?
time, same bad channel,
They said that. They said
And,
that in the movie.
and we'll see you next time. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, share,
all those other things.
post, tweet, X.
Go watch the original on whatever.
Yeah, watch the original.
It's on
watched it on
Max.
Max.
This one's on
It's on
Max.
Max.
Actually.
You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to
on
pay to
Max
watch
now.
this one.
Yeah,
For
I didn't have
everyone
to pay for this one.
For
I'm
everyone
not down
in the
$4.83.
that asks on every TikTok, what is this? Where can I watch it? I want you to look. I want you to zoom in on this. I want you to zoom in on my face when I say this. It's The Death of Superman, and it's on Max. If any of you comment, what is this, and where can I watch it, I will find you. And I will tell you that it's The Death of Superman.
I will
personally
on Max.
message you.
What if they don't wait till the end, though?
That's their fault.
That's on YouTube.
That's their
I'm talking about TikTok.
and not Google.
Jack, just include this in random
I
moments.
want this to be the first clip of the
Jack,
first
take
TikTok.
this scene and put it in the video every quarter.
Subtle foreshadowing. It's the death of Superman.
Spoilers.
You get 5 minutes
Just
in,
keeps
the death
clipping
is
in
ran. 10
every
minutes in,
10
it's
seconds.
like-
Death of
back.
Superman.
We're back.
How to stop copyright?
Well, that's it.
All right. Take care. Thanks for all the likes and subscribes, and keep the comments going. We really do appreciate our support, and we got a lot. And again, we're running out of DC movies. Apparently, not
Well,
really.
yeah,
We got to.
there's
There's so many others we can do, but from what
If
when
we're
we're
gonna
done with
continue
these,
this storyline,
we
we
got to
got
figure
a
out
lot
which
more.
ones are next. And we jump into something else.
We're gonna
or-
do the Tomorrowverse, which is the sequel to the universe to this universe.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a lot shorter,
Which,
too.
which doesn't have as many. But tell us specifically some of the more standalone ones
Yeah.
that you want us to watch. There's Long Halloween and stuff. And
That's
Long
in the
Halloween
tomorrow.
is the
I
tomorrow.
do really want to
The
watch
Killing
those
Joke
too.
then or something like that.
Yeah.
Even though the Killing
One of
Joke
my
is not good.
One of my
Please.
favorite DC movies.
Please don't
Not the Killing
actually,
Joke.
Please don't
Not the
request
Killing
us to watch
Joke,
the Killing
please.
Joke.
One of
Please,
my
I don't want to watch that again.
one of my favorite DC
Dark Knight
movies
Returns.
I'll watch that.
is Batman and Superman: Public Enemies.
That's a good
That's
one.
one of my favorite ones.
That's
But
a
yeah,
good
give
one.
us suggestions. We're probably gonna. I think we've said before we're probably gonna do Young Justice at some point in the future. So
All right.
just keep with the DC for a while.
God, such a good show.
See you next time.